Hi, my name's Jade. I'm an interventional radiology registrar at Edinburgh's ST5, and today I just want to talk to you about the mentoring scheme. But I'll let Johnny introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Johnny O'Malley. I am an interventional radiology senior clinical fellow at Guy's and St Thomas's, and I will shortly be taking up a consultant diagnostic and interventional radiology post in Ireland.
So we started the BSIR mentoring scheme on the 1st of July 24, and that was a pilot scheme for 1 year where we had 10 mentors and 13 mentees. A few of our mentors decided that they would like a couple of mentees rather than one, so that's been a way to hopefully expand the program for the future. And the main sort of motivation idea was that within IR we have supervisors that, depending on what department you're in, depends on how many people that you may have or colleagues to go to for support or for goals or directions or navigating your career path how you want it to be. And it's very, very useful to have someone where you can check in with monthly to find out a little bit more about how you can reach your goals and reach the sort of be the consultant that you want to be for the future. So that was some of the ideas behind setting up the mentor scheme. And with the pilot, we started very small and then with the aim to expand. So potentially any trainee that would like to have a mentor could. And this is including ST1s all the way through to ST6s. And we do understand that everyone has sort of different goals and different needs at different stages of their training as well. But that's just a little brief overview, but really just want to talk to sort of Johnny about his experiences. So what motivated you to join the scheme?
A few things. So I had looked into mentorship in general in medical education and training during my time in Ireland, and when I heard that there was a mentorship program for IR in the UK, I was like, this is perfect. This should be a really good fit. I know from both my research and personal experience how much of a benefit people can get from mentorship, both in navigating their careers, understanding some of the challenges that can come with a medical career and with interventional radiology in particular, things like work life balance, knowing what you need to do to make the progression to the next stage of difficulty in terms of procedures and career progression. And I found the mentorship program really, really useful in that regard. And my mentor in particular, excellent for taking me through some of the things that I would have known to ask about, but often some of the things you don't know to ask about that they've experienced.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I can sort of see that as well with mentors that I may have had previously in other areas, not necessarily in interventional radiology, how that has helped. I think that's one of the big motivators for starting this within IR because there's several different hurdles and steps along the way. And like you said, you don't know sometimes the question to ask, and being having someone to provide you with that information, or if they don't know, someone else that they know to then be able to help and build that network has also been really useful.
Actually, when you mentioned networking, it's invaluable in any medical career, but particularly in a procedural specialty like ours, knowing who you can ask about, oh, I'd like to develop the service and maybe do something like this, or
Yeah.
as a trainee, oh, I don't have exposure to this kind of procedure in my institution, but would you know where I can ask to find out where we can do that somewhere else?
Yeah.
And I'm really keen when I go back to Ireland to practice as a consultant radiologist to bring the experience that I've had on the mentorship program with me, and also, quite frankly, to steal your homework and copy it and
Yeah.
replicate it, hopefully, in Ireland.
Thank you, Johnny, and all the best for the next steps of your journey. And for those of you that would like to become a mentor or mentee, please keep an eye out on the post, which will have more details for you.